Pressure again. Ward steps up, looking across the field. Beautiful catch made by JoJo Trader. And he's into the end zone. 40 yards. Ward on the run to Trader. To throw down the sideline. Caught! Jalen Noel with the first down for Iowa State. Back looking for Noel. He is there, and he gets inside the 5-yard line for the Pop-Tarts. Back keeps it, and he surges in. Iowa State with the lead. They're an extra point away from popping it. They won with a last-second lateral across the field. Gonna heave it. Won't reach the end zone. And it's intercepted by Iowa State. And the Cyclones with the takeaway seal the deal. It's Drew Surgis. Iowa State with its first ever 11-win season.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Chris Clay checking in, coming at y'all guys, with some videos for the day. So, if you are recent, viewer of this channel, you recently visited the channel, and man, we finna talk about some football. We finna talk about, what's going on in the sports world, And man, we gotta talk about, what happened with college football yesterday, and we finna start this thing off with, the controversy that's surrounding, Cam Ward and the Miami Hurricanes. So the Miami Hurricanes, they played against, Iowa State. They played against Iowa State in the Pop-Tart Bowl. They played against, Iowa State in the Pop-Tart Bowl. And I only watched like the first half of, the game, And when I watched while I was watching the game, Miami was up the whole game, So Miami was up, Cam Ward, he was playing pretty good. So at the end of the first half, I basically, put that game in the books, Miami won, But I checked the score, at the end of the game, and Miami came out losing by 1 point. So I'm asking myself, like, man, what happened? How? Ain't no way Cam Ward let this team came back and beat them by 1 point. Then I came to realize, Cam Ward didn't even play the second. He didn't even play the second half. Cam Ward only played the first half. He didn't even play the second half. And that's what all the controversy about, because a whole lot of people think, Cam Ward should have played the second half. How can you, and a whole lot of people think he should have played, But, the reason why Cam Ward didn't play the second half, is I'm guessing, he was thinking about his NFL career. He tried to, prevent an injury. And the only reason he played the first half was to break, you know, a record that he set, which was, you know, he's the all-time touchdown passing leader for college football. He broke that record. So that's the only reason he played the first half, you know. And just to give my opinion on the whole situation, man, you know, I think, you know, that was very selfish of Cam. You know, like, me as as athlete, like, man, how can you just sit on the sideline and watch your team lose? How can you just sit on the sideline and watch your team lose, man? You know, like, man, if you're gonna sit out, you might as well take your pads off. Take your pads off and go in the stand somewhere. Like, you know, you can't be on the sideline watching your team lose, homie, with all your pads on, refusing to play. That's just crazy to me, homie. And like, football is, like, life in general is more than just money. You know, these guys are making decisions based off of money alone. Like that decision that Cam Ward made to sit out, man, that decision is finna follow him on into his NFL career. You know, if they would have won the game, it would have been different, but they lost. So now he's gonna be the guy in the NFL that, you know, set out, you know, his last college game of his career and watch his team lose. That's who he's gonna be. So him going into the NFL, everything that he do wrong, every game that he lose, that's what they're gonna bring up. And I know that's what they're gonna bring up, because to this day, they still hold that moment when Cam Newton didn't jump on that ball in the Super Bowl. They still bring that moment up to Cam Newton to this day. You know, when I heard what happened with Cam Ward, that's what I thought of, you know. Cam Newton not jumping on that fumble, you know, during the Super Bowl, and they end up losing the game. Now, this right here finna be hell over Cam Ward head for the rest of his NFL career. You know, when Cam Ward doing good, you're not gonna hear about it. But as soon as Cam Ward start doing bad, this is what they're gonna bring up. He's a quitter. He quit on his team. He'll quit on his team. You know, he watched Miami lose and he wouldn't even get in the game and finish the game. Like, man, this stuff, all this stuff is just bad, man. It's just bad, bro. But yeah, man, that's what I think about that whole situation. You know, I want y'all to tap in. You know, tell me what y'all think. You know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comment. I'll see y'all guys in the video. Yo.